Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. Well, Monday morning. After midnight here anyway. So it's been a day of playing in yarn. I went through all my totes to kind of get an idea of what I had to make sweaters with, and what I still had versus what I thought I had. I did the best I could considering how many totes I have in addition to this stuff back here. My back was not in my favor today. It didn't like me at all after moving all those totes. I'm not going to say how many because they're a lot. But yeah, oh, and to let y'all know, my landlord showed up today with some sort of tool, and he managed to get the clog out that was blocking the pipes, and now both the sink and tub drain properly. So the plumbing issue, at least for now, is fixed. So there's that. So I wanted to, give y'all that little update there. I'm really grateful for that. Will said he pulled a big old ball of hair and stuff out. So it's good that that's done and hopefully resolved. I don't know if I could take any more. I don't like plumbing issues, but anyway, moving on. I didn't do any crocheting today yet. I got up really late. I stayed up late and got up late. I was hurting, so I took a pain pill before I went to bed with a Benadryl because they always make me itchy, and so I slept way longer than I planned to, and so I got a late start on doing things, and I still have some laundry to go in there and do. But anyway, I just wanted to I got a little video that I'm going to insert here because I did do a little clips recording some of the yarn so that y'all can those of you that might be entertaining the idea of ordering a sweater from me, you'll have a better idea of what yarn I have available. Now, this is not all the yarn that I have available because a bunch of it is in my squares behind me. So I may do another video later, showing some of that, because I do have quite a bit of sweater quantity yarn behind me in my cubes on both sides of me, and it's behind my chair. So with my back already in pain, I didn't want to had to move my chair and everything from in front of it to get back behind it today. So I'll do that sometime this coming week, and maybe y'all can decide if y'all want to order, from what I have on hand. Now I do have Hobby Lobby, 2 different Hobby Lobbies close to me, and a Joann's, and 2 different Michaels. So it's not like I can't go get some yarn if I need to for a particular order, if somebody has a particular yarn in mind, or if you have yarn there in your stash that you would like me to use, then we can work something out with that as well. So it wouldn't be the first time that someone is asked to do it that way, and I've done it that way with Roxy with 2 different tops. She wanted me to use a particular yarn, and so that worked out. But I'm gonna pause here and insert. This is about an 8-minute video. I put a bunch of different clips together, so it's about 8 minutes of me showing you yarn and totes. I'm calling it the yarn parade. So I'm gonna pause here and insert that for y'all, and I'll come back and I might work on Will's blanket I got here behind me and talk to y'all some more. Okay, so this is some of the yarn that I have that can be used for sweaters. So I have 6 of this Premier Basics Mosaic. So I have 6 of this in that bouquet color. You see all those different colors there. Isn't that pretty? And then I have it in the sea color, which is very pretty. And I have some corresponding solid colors that I can work with this. And same goes for this lovely yarn here. This is like Premier Puzzle, only it's a little bit thinner. It's a regular 4-weight. It's not a 5-weight. So I have plenty of this that I can pair with a solid and make a sweater also out of this tote. And here we have another Hobby Lobby yarn box here. This color here, this colorway is called Dakota, and I have plenty of that one. And this one, I don't know if that might be a different. This one is, yeah, that's also Dakota there. I thought it was a different one. It's just spun different. Let me check this one. I'm not sure. I think I got a lot of that. No, this one's different. Okay. And then there's this one. This is Nevada Dusk. And so I do have colors that correspond with this yarn. You see how pretty that is? And I have plenty of that one too. And I have some, this is Burnt Pumpkin here. A couple of black skeins. And then this is like a really pale mint green. So, as you can see, I really love Hobby Lobby yarn. Okay, and in this tote I have, this is Puzzle. You can see it's got brown and some turquoise in there. And this is the color weight called Anagram. So I have 6 of this one, and it's really pretty. And then I have in the same tote. Now this, most of my yarn has no wool content, but you know, everybody knows that Scarfy has wool content. So I have 6 of this color, like this. This is this cream and gray, and I believe that's what it calls it. Yeah, cream and silver is what color that says. And then I also have 6 of Scarfy, and this color, let's see if I can get it to charcoal and aqua. I have 6 of this one as well. So those are good sweater making yarns. Okay, here are my my worsted heathers. This is very, very soft yarn. This is comparable to Line Brand's heathered yarn that they have, Heartland. It's very comparable to that, even though it's a little thicker and works up beautifully. But I have 3 of this color. This is, let's see. Oh, and I flipped it the wrong way. Okay, my bad. Navel, which is a blue, of course. And then there's Teal Lake. I have 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. And then 3 of this color called Fossil. It's just like a kind of a sagey green. I got 3 of that one. And then 2 of this one. This is oh goodness, sorry, Tree Line. And then I have 1 each of this color, which is Woodland, and Saffron. It's not focusing very well, but Saffron. This is turn it this way and focus. Nope, wrong way. Mustard Seed. And Lord have mercy, it's hard to read through the phone. Verve Violet, and then 1 more in this yarn. Now these are big skeins, so these colors that I only have 1 of can be put in a project. And this is Brick. So they're pretty true to color. My phone is pretty good with color, but there's not as much light over here. I'm been listening to the radio, the music. I have it muted at the moment. But that is all my heathered yarn that is good for sweaters. Okay, so now I have a combination of Hobby Lobby yarns and some Hirschner's yarn. So this is a teal variegated here, teal and black. This is their Moody Mosaic that has all different colors in it. It's a really beautifully worked up. That's Moody Mosaic there. And so I have 4 of that one. I have 4 of the teal one. That's just a random black yarn. And then I have this sparkly purple, which I kind of bought with a purpose, but they still carry it, so I can get it again if I need to. But this is graphite, and I have 4 of those as well. I can pair those with black or purple. And then I have these neons from Hirschner's, these neon lights. So this is and I only have just these. I don't have a whole lot of them, but this is the Electrify variegated. And that could be paired with this color, which is, let's see, what is that? Luminescent lime. So it could be paired with that, and probably this blue would probably work as well. So, and then of course I have this red, this really bright red, which doesn't pair with that variegated, but could be used with something else if necessary. But that's this tote. All right, here's a yarn in this one. This is some more of those Sweet Roll Vivids. These are pretty chunky. This one, let me see, I bought this one a long time ago. I forget what color this one is. Let's see here. This is Tetra, and I have 6 of these. I can pair this with a solid and make a sweater or a blanket. Let's see what else. And I have these Karen cinnamon swirl cakes. I have 4 of these in this color. Let me see what color this is. This is sour lime. So I have 4 of this one, gifted to me by a lovely friend. So this could be a sweater. So I have 4 of them. Now this is in here, these coconut cakes, but I wouldn't. This is not something, I don't know if I'd want to wear that. I noticed a lot of people using them to make bags. So eventually I probably will make a bag with that. Okay, y'all, this is my, well, I'm just going to show you the label because I don't like saying that. This is this yarn, and I have it in this blue color. I have it in this turquoise color. I have some more of this pink color behind the chair over there, but I don't want to get it out right now. My back hurts. I have quite a bit of this baby blue color. And then I have these. This is kind of like a burgundy, brownish burgundy color. It's very pretty. So I have that. And also I have this this Boogie Nights yarn. This is a 5-weight yarn, so it doesn't take as much. But this is the turquoise, this is the turquoise color. I don't know if y'all can, that's the turquoise color. I also have it, I dropped. I have it in this beautiful gray color. And I'm thinking a combination of this cream color and this would look pretty. You see how that would look pretty? Or I have a combination of the cream and this turquoise together. So that's this tote. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that little clip and me showing y'all what's in totes. There was a lot, and after moving all those, my back bothered me. I just called Johnny in here to put them back where I keep them. I have a little bathroom right here that it has like a walk-in type shower that none of us use. It doesn't have a shower head on it, and it needs cleaning real bad. But I put two. It's big enough to put 2 stacks of two totes, you know. So that's where I have a bunch of them. I have a couple over here and a couple in the dining room. Yeah. So a lot of totes I moved and went through today, and some I consolidated, some I reorganized. I need to really do more, but for some reason my back was just not letting me do more than, you know, organizing, because I really want to get the sweater quantity yarn all on it in its own little box and totes. The yarn that I'm willing to do, you know, sweaters with, and not yarn that's for personal use, because you know you always have that yarn that you're only willing to make yourself something out of. And so I have some of that, and so I didn't show that to y'all, but I showed a lot of it in a lot of the totes, and then a lot of my sweater making yarn is behind me, so that's why I got to do a separate video sometime this week and show y'all what's going on with that, what all I have available as far as sweater making yarn or top making yarn or tops. You know, I can always make you a top too. It doesn't have to necessarily be a long sleeve sweater. It could be a short sleeve top as well, because y'all seen me make those. I can do the granny square pullover. I can make it just a short sleeve top, or I can just do one where I completely design the top and, you know, and do like solid stitches, you know, and just make you a regular top. I can do that as well. So it's not difficult, not for me anyway, and I'm a fast crocheter. So like those 2 cardigans that I have going, I'll probably have them done by probably by next Sunday, hopefully. And then I gotta work on Will's blanket. I just got to. His birthday is in let's see, what, on the 12th? So not even 3 weeks is his birthday. And then 3 weeks after his birthday is my birthday. It's been that way because I went into labor on my mother's birthday, because her birthday is September 11th, and I went into labor on her birthday, and that's where we spent her birthday, was at the hospital with me trying to get dilated far enough for them to keep me, and because they made me go walking and stuff. They checked and I wasn't dilated far enough, and so they had me go do a bunch of walking, and then eventually I got dilated enough, and they give me an epidural, and there we went. But it was like the next morning before he was born. He was actually originally due on September 19th, but he came on the 12th instead, so he came a full week early, but he still weighed over 8 pounds. He weighed 8 pounds 4 ounces. Johnny weighed 8 pounds 9 ounces. And then Will was only about 19 inches long, but Johnny was like 22.5 inches long. So yeah, I halfway expected Johnny to be taller than 6 foot, but no, he's just 6 foot. So there's that. They're both of my boys are the same height. And Johnny wears a 13 wide shoe, and so does Will. Will's shoes are not as, I think when Will lost all his weight, because he was pretty heavy set for a while, and then he went on he went off sugar, and he was working a really big time physical job, and next thing you know, he's lost over 100 pounds. He didn't have surgery like me. He lost his the hard way. So now he's down, what did he say, 230 something? So he's lost well over 100 pounds. And so he's, feeling good, and he's in pretty good physical shape. Which he should be. Let me find this. There it is. I was looking for the ball attached to the blanket. This green, this is Premier Basics, and the color Juniper. So, and this is Will's blanket. I hadn't got as far as I wanted to with it, but it's gonna get there. I just gotta, hunker down and do it. But I'm gonna sit back and do a round or two with y'all while I talk to y'all. Sit back here like this. But no, I don't have a lot planned this week. Just crocheting and probably going through this yarn back here. I'll probably wait until October, probably to swap it back out, because what I do with my yarn scape or yarn background is that when the hot months come, when summer, when we get past spring, almost to summer, I'll swap out my yarn and put all my cotton yarn out, and then put most of the acrylic back up. So when October rolls around, I guess I'll just do the opposite. I'll put the cotton up and pull out the other stuff. So it just depends on, what I'm doing at the time, if I go ahead and do that this year or not, or if I just leave it like it is. But it's good to switch stuff up, and any excuse to play in my yarn is fun. My back don't enjoy it, but my spirit does. But this is a corner to corner blanket for him, and this is a Line brand basic stitch yarn in the color Two Pines. They don't carry that color anymore, as far as I know. They might have started carrying it again, but when I got it, I think I got some in a mystery bag, and then I liked it so much I had immediately thought I wanted to make something, and I needed more of it because there's only like 150 something yards per skein, and so I started with 15 skeins of it, and then I was like, it's just a variegated. I don't want to do it only in variegated. I don't do anything just in a variegated color. I like to break it up and give it a more proper design. So I'll pair it with some solids, and so that's what I've done here is I paired it with some solids because if you look, see, this is a darker green here, you got a little pale green here, and then you got cream here. So I'm pairing it with this juniper color and then cream and Premier Basics, because that's what I had on hand when I started it, and that's what looked good with it. So that's what we're doing. I do like green is in my top 5 of colors, but both sons like green. Johnny's blanket that I did for him for his birthday is all in Premier Puzzle in the color Maize, and then some Premier Basic in the color Leaf. And so yeah, but after I got his blanket as long and wide as I wanted it, then it come down to doing the decreases, and let me tell you, that took forever. So I'm gonna lay this on my bed probably after I get done with this particular ball I'm working on. I'm gonna lay it on my bed and see if it's wide and long enough, or kind of get a guesstimate on how much more do I need to, how many more times do I need to do increases for, and if I can start doing decreases, because I want it to be big enough for his bed. I think his bed is like a regular full-size bed. So, and Johnny's is a queen-size bed, but mine's a queen-size bed. Will's the only one with a regular full-size bed. It just kind of worked out that way. But I want it to be just a little bit bigger than his bed so that it can go over the edges, So, but it wouldn't be right to do one for Johnny and not do one for Will, you know what I mean? But I got a long way to go with this blanket, a long way. So this will be my wee hours of the morning kind of blanket, because it's warm here, and the only time that it's not in the 90s is about 1 in the morning. So, and I had quite a bit of caffeine earlier in the day when I first got up, so I'm not in the least bit sleepy. But when I wrap this video up and get it started uploading, I'll go put some laundry on in the washer and then work on this while I'm doing laundry until I get tired enough to go to bed. But I don't have any, well, I got a package to mail tomorrow, but that's all I got to do tomorrow. So I can get up late if I want to. But yeah, this will be something I need to hammer down and get done soon. Otherwise it won't be done by his birthday. Johnny's blanket was 1 day late. He was done the day after his birthday. I was almost done with it on his birthday, but I wasn't quite done. But I managed to get it the next day, and he got it really quick. I washed it and gave it to him. So that's, hopefully I can get this one done within the next 3 weeks. That's my hope anyway. It's just going to take a lot of work. But I crochet on sweaters during the day and this at night, and it'll get done. I'm not a slow poke, so when I have to set my mind to getting something done, I usually can. So, but I did want to come on and show you the little yarn parade that I put together for y'all, and talk about what's going on here, let you know that the plumbing got fixed, and there's that. I mean, as far as the draining from the tub and draining from the sink and all that part has been fixed. So we're thankful for that. Now we could take showers without standing in water, and it doesn't take all day for it to drain. So there's that. And now the sink can be properly used without having to catch everything in that tub. Tell me what y'all are working on in the comments, if you would. Just let me know what yarn you're using. I'd like to know what all y'all's favorite yarn is, because I have several favorites. Most of my two favorite yarn companies, I would say, are Premier and Hobby Lobby's yarn. Those are my two favorites, and a close third would be Lion Brand yarns. But those are my favorites. I do like Lion Brand yarn. They have lots of different variety of beautiful things. I mean, but you know, if I was just pinned down for a favorite, it would probably be Premier and Hobby Lobby, because I like their basic acrylics. They're very soft and kind of plushy feeling, you know. And you can use a 6 mil or 6.5 and do just fine. And I like to use I like to use a 6 millimeter or 6.5 millimeter hook with the 4-weight acrylics. And so this is a 6 millimeter clover hook here. See, that's my 6 millimeter clover. With clover hooks, all the hooks have different color handles. The little silicone cover here is different. Like I gave Eva, I don't have it over here close by, but I gave her a 5 millimeter clover hook within her birthday bag, and it's blue. And then the 5.5 this is what I got here. This is green. So and I noticed that the Susan Bates hooks, they all have different colors too. You know, the ones that are just aluminum, like this one, it's just gold. But if you look at different, my hook thing is over there, but they're all different. Like some of them are blue, some of them are pink, some of them are purple. So that helps some. I mean, especially, you know, with some hooks, they don't put the size on the hook very well. I mean, it can, you know, over time it can get wore off, whatever, you know. But if you know the sizes by color, then that helps. Then it doesn't matter if the lettering for the size gets wore off. You know that's that size of hook based on its color, because that's, you know, maybe that's the way maybe that was according to their plan. You never know. But and I watched Kayla's video earlier today, and I felt so terrible for her. If y'all would please remember Kayla over at Llama Mama Kayla. Just remember her in your prayers, please. She's having a rough go of it, not feeling well. And also, if we could remember Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches, she's also having some health concerns and not doing too good health-wise. So if we could remember those two very special ladies in our prayers, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to put Jennifer on the prayer list so that, you know, and read that for Tuesday's devotional. But I did want to just kind of bring the attention to that and ask y'all to pray for her. She's got something going on physically that she's not real sure what it is, and hopefully she can get into a doctor and they can find out a reason for her pain and stuff. I remember before I lost all this weight, I stayed in pain all the time. Whether I was active or not, I stayed in pain. So I do understand where she's coming from. My whole life was full of pain. I joked and giggled because it was better than crying all the time. But I was in a lot of physical pain. I still have physical pain, but mainly when I try to do too much lifting and stuff. My back and legs still give me quite a bit of trouble. The lymphedema that I've had in my legs since 2014, I have a lot of pain associated with that. I'll get muscle spasms and stuff associated with that. Not constantly like I did, but I still get them. And I don't, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. That's just the nature of lymphedema. I've had it for 10 years. So I've kind of, you know, and it's not curable. It's treatable, but it's not curable. So that's why I try to eat a low sodium diet, because salt intake, a lot of salt will cause me to swell, my legs to swell and retain water. And so trying to eat things that aren't too salty is better for me. It's just sometimes I forget that I like salty food. So I just try to balance it out with lots of water drinking if I'm going to eat something salty, because that'll help. Lots of water. I drink lots of flavored water. I drink my strawberry water that I get from Walmart. Okay. And do my increase here. I'm in low light and this yarn is kind of dark. I'm trying to see my little spot to go in. And one more. There we go. And I wish like I could hold my mouth still when I crochet, but I just cannot. It just does what it's gonna do while I'm crocheting, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that unconsciously moves their mouth while they're concentrating or crocheting, but I know a lot of us do that. But anyhow, that's about all I got for tonight. I'm gonna close here and get this uploaded to y'all, my fellow night owls, so y'all can watch it and maybe listen to me while you're working on your project. But yes, please don't forget to put in the comments what your favorite yarn is, maybe what your favorite color is, you know, what type of yarn is your favorite, fiber and weight and brand. I'm always curious about what other people like. And of course, keep Kayla and Jennifer in your prayers. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new and you like my content, please hit subscribe. That helps me also. And I'll let y'all go. And thank you so much. I love you, and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter of the rescue. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.